Africa booked their place in the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025 final with a massive 125 victory over the England at the ACA Stadium in the Guwahati on the Wednesday. Also, the Proteas scripted the history in the Guwahati to reach their first World Cup final and will also face the winner of the second semi-final between the India and Australia that will take place on the Thursday in the Navi Mumbai. After the semi-finals defeat in the 2017 and 2022, the Proteas finally broke through with a composed all-round performance powered by the Marizins Cap's 5-wicket haul and the captain Laura's Waldworth century earlier in the day. Chasing 320 for the victory, England were bowled out for 194 in the under 43 overs, falling well short as the South Africa sealed a comprehensive win. Nat Skiverbrandt, with 64, top scored for the England, while the Alice Capsey making 50 runs and Danny Wyatt-Hodge on 34 also chipped in to keep the chase alive. However, the rest of the batting lineup failed to offer support, with the wickets falling at regular intervals. Cap 5 on 20 led the way for the South Africa with a brilliant spell that broke the back of the England's innings. Also, Nadine de Keyk supported her well with the 2 wickets, while the Ayabonga Kaka also the Seun Luss chipped in the 1 wicket each. The England endured a nightmare start in their chase as the Cap and the Ayabonga Kaka struck early, reducing England to 1 on 3 inside the first 2 overs. Cap removed Amy Jones and Heather Knight in her opening over, while the Kaka dismissed the Tammy Beaumont soon after. Also, Nat and Alice, they led the England's fight back, adding 100 runs for the 4th wicket to the reviving of the hopes. The both batters showed great determination to keep England in the game. Also, they had already lost 3 key wickets. However, the South Africa turned the game back in their favour when the Lewis broke the partnership by dismissing Capsey. Soon after, the Cap returned the attack and immediately made an impact to remove Skiverbrandt. She also then struck twice again to complete a superb 5-wicket haul. Danny tried to maintain England's momentum after Capsey dismissal, but the wickets continued to tumble from the other end as the Proteas tightened their grip on the game before recording a memorable win. In the first inning, the Laura also brought up her maiden World Cup century as the South Africa posted in their World Cup semi-final clash against the England. Waldworth also produced a magnificent knock of the 169 of 143 ball. Also, the other people also contributed to the win. Among the England's bowler, Sophie stood out with the Laura Bell. Also, the Nat Skipper did a brilliant job. However, India's and England's bowlers conceded crucial runs in the death overs as the South Africa finished with a late flourish to post a commanding total on the board.